quick trade breakdown of the break-even trade I did today on NQ. Obviously, got the entry here, exit here, and the reason for leaving it early was because it was so choppy, it was insane. And as you can see, it would have hit TP, but I'm also not annoyed at myself for closing that early because the conditions were just so unfavourable that it's just not even worth holding it out because it could have gone either way. That's the point where like my edge is no longer in the market, because the whole point of my system is I am going to hit my target more often than I'm not. So when I'm in a situation where it's like I could literally go either way, my edge is no longer in play. So no point staying in the market there. Anyway, let's actually break it down. So 15-minute, this was some prominent lows. I believe it was a 4-hour low. So that was our target. And then on the 15-minute also, we had this 15-minute bearish fair value gap that we could use to propel us lower towards that. Drop down into the 1-minute. Does look kind of choppy, but in my eyes at the time, we was building some low resistance liquidity. Obviously got sell side, sell side, sell side, sell side, and more sell side. And we had this 1-minute SMT here, as you can see between that and that was the 1-minute SMT. Dropped down to a 30-second, which is where I took my entry. We had a 30-second inversion, and after that closure, I took this. I took it a little bit late, but nonetheless, took that. And then as you can see, let me zoom in so you can see the candles a bit better. But we come down, wick it, leave this fair value gap, and then we close through this fair value gap, and then we close below these. So it's like we're just inversion, and then it's order block to the downside, and then it's order block to the upside, and it's just, let me move this. So it's just wick. But bearing in mind my entry price is like here, we wick down through it, and then we wick all the way down and finish upwards, and then we start coming down, then we come up, then we have a big down closure. And I was just like, I just don't want to be a part of this. Like it's just too unfavourable for me to even consider staying in that. Because like you'd think, like, oh, why would you not stay in that? Because you've had that strong down closure, but we had like a decent down closure here, and then came upwards. Like, look at that down closure. That's massive. And then we just started coming up. I just didn't want to risk that happening again. And then we had this high, this high, this high, this high. It could have just so easily stopped us out. So really not upset in taking the break even there. I'm actually happy that I got break even, because that could have easily been a lot worse. That could have been a fat, it was like a $480 loss that could have been. So can't complain with the break even there. We just had 10 a.m. news as well, so might end up taking some more, maybe a continuation, continue to fill this imbalance towards the upside, or if we actually start displacing lower, form something nice towards the downside, take this low, that could be good as well. But that's it for the trade breakdown. Hope that was useful for you guys. My trading view isn't, my avtics isn't working anymore, but hope that was useful. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments, or message me on Instagram. Join the Discord as well, top link in the description, and I'll see you guys in the next one.